All right, what's going on, YouTube? It's Donnie B all day. So, I was sitting here in the kitchen and I'm making up some homemade chicken tenders, and I started thinking to myself, I want to make a Donnie B all day hot dog. And now I'm thinking to myself, but that's not enough. I want to make a Donnie B all day turkey dog, and that's not turkey hot dog. That is a real hot dog, and some turkey meat. So this is what I plan on doing. I'm going to show you guys. I've never done this before, so this is all trial and error. But if it works, man, some of you watching that own little diners, if you do this, you better name it after me or I'm coming for you. So basically, what I want to do is I want to take turkey and I'm going to wrap it all around this hot dog. I'm going to take 2 pieces because it's thin sliced turkey. And I want to completely wrap this hot dog in turkey. Ta-da! So now I have that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some egg wash. I just did an egg and some milk. And I'm going to take some, I do gluten-free, some gluten-free flour, and I'm going to put the flour down on the plate. Right? Do it all around the plate in one spot so I can roll my turkey dog. So I'm going to show you. Here's my turkey dog. Here's my plate with my flour on it. And I'm just going to roll this hot dog around in this flour with this turkey on it. That's it. You don't have to go crazy. You don't have to overcoat it. I just want to put enough flour to get onto that hot dog. So next, I need my brush. Woo! Good thing I was set up for you guys. I'm always thinking. All right, so I got my brush, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to paint on the egg wash, right? So, little egg wash. Let me get it close to the plate, and that's all I'm doing is I'm just going to paint the egg wash over the flour, all right? So here it goes. Going to make it all nice and egg washy. That's going to, A, help glue some of that turkey down, but B, it's going to make the panko breadcrumb stick because we're doing panko style. Did I tell you that or did I forget? All right, so literally this hot dog is pretty much egg washed, and that's going to be enough to get the breadcrumbs to stick to it. So that's my next mission is to do the breadcrumbs. Let me rinse off my hands. Hold on. All right, I'm back with you. So now I have my breadcrumbs, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw a little bit of pepper inside of these breadcrumbs. I'm going to twist that 3 or 4 times, and then I'm going to add some Parmesan right into the breadcrumbs. I want the Parmesan to melt into this turkey dog, and so I'm literally just going to drop a little bit of Parmesan on it. Now I'm going to mix up my little concoction here, get the pepper and the Parmesan mixed in real nice, and I'm just going to take my wet hot dog and I'm going to roll it inside these breadcrumbs so you can see it looks all, well, breadcrumby. Not crummy, but breadcrumby. So I want to make sure that everywhere around this thing is coated. I want a nice, thick, crunchy coating all over this thing, and I want to make it awesome. And I know I'm sounding like, oh yeah, because this is how I do it. I've never done this before. This is definitely something that just came to my mind because, well, I like to eat stuff. So I thought, how cool would this be? And so far, it's looking like it's going to be all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let my oil finish heating up, which is pretty much just about there. I'm going to drop in my dog, and we're going to see how this works. Hold on a second. Okay, so I need you to remember 2 things. 1, no meal is right without your Disney Princess plate. Got to have one of those. And 2, when I'm deep frying stuff like this, what I like to do is cook the food pretty much almost all the way done first. Because when you put it in the fry, you know, you put it in that oil, and that's what I'm using as far as oil. Just canola oil, guys. Nothing crazy, nothing special. But when you put it in there, your breadcrumbs are going to fry like that. I mean, they're gonna crisp up real fast. So if you're doing chicken and you're doing things like that, you don't have time to cook the actual food. It's not gonna cook all the way through. So I like to cook it first. All I did is I took this hot dog and heated it through. I didn't overcook it, just heated it. So now when I drop it in there, it's not going to overcook because what I'm cooking is the outside basically. And it's going to cook really, really fast. And you've seen how quick setup was. I just took a hot dog and I dropped it in some white stuff and painted it. And that's it. That's literally all it takes. It's a really, really simple gig. Just drop it, do it. It's perfect. So let's take this hot dog. Go drop it in the oil. All right, let's go do that. Hold on. All right, so my oil looks like it's about hot enough. Soon find out if this thing sizzles right, but if not, then oh well, it's gonna take a little longer, I guess. But let's dip this thing into there, and right away, it's starting to sizzle really nice. Now, you can make the oil hotter. It works really good when the oil is really hot. You drop it in there and it's going whoosh. But as long as it's doing that, as long as it's sizzling nice, then you know you're doing something right. You're on the way. So I'm going to let this thing heat up just a little on one side, and then I'm going to roll it quarter turn, and I'm going to do that a couple times before I cook a full side, just to get it all on there and get it all started, and then I'm going to just let it cook. So already I can tell you that it's looking pretty decent. Kind of looks like an enchilada. So as this oil gets even hotter, it's going to make it even better. I can see the Parmesan on there looking good. So I'm going to press pause. I'm going to show you when it's done. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, so we're just about done, and you can see that beautiful brown color. Look at it. You can see the Parmesan. You can see the panko. Those are my chicken tenders that I did. But look at this hot dog, guys. Look at this thing. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to break this open. It should be nice and crispy. Crispy. We're going to get this thing going. So hold on a second. All right, guys. So finished product. Look at this hot dog with the turkey wrapped around it. Holy mackerel. Look at these. My chicken tenders came out beautiful. All right, so let's cut this thing open. I got my steel wheel cut jack because I'd rather use real knives. All right, so I'm going to be real quiet and let's see if we can hear it crisp. Ooh, the knife is too sharp to hear it crisp, but I think you hear a little bit. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Holy Moses. I'm done. I'm done for the rest of my life. The Donnie B all day turkey hot dog special. Holy crap. You can do this on bread with like cranberry sauce. You can do it with a barbecue sauce. Holy crap. That is amazing. That right there is the best hot dog I ever ate. Oh my God. Did I know it was going to turn out? Ooh, drop my knife. Did I know it was going to turn out this good? Absolutely not. Look at that. Holy guys. Oh my gosh. That right there is phenomenal. While I'm here, let's try this chicken tender because I never made one of these chicken tenders before. I just started cooking with all this gluten-free stuff, so I've never experienced it, but oh yeah. Let's check that out. Let's check that out. Nice and golden brown. Wow, really good. So, doing the pepper and the Parmesan, just that, leaves it open for a lot of different things that you can do, a lot of different sauces and sides. Because if you over season something, you're glued to that flavor. You can't add things, you can't mix it with things. With this right here, I know that I can do a really nice cranberry sauce topping, and it would be phenomenal on that. It would be good on that too because it's just pepper and Parmesan. But if I went crazy on the spices, then there's certain things I wouldn't be able to eat it with because they wouldn't coincide. They wouldn't taste good together. This right here, oh my God, holy Moses. That's literally the best hot dog I ever had. I mean, and it's beautiful. It is beautiful. Whew, guys, I'm telling you, it's easy peasy cooking with Donnie B all day. I love this stuff. Holy moly. All right, I'm going to get out of here and eat. So I'm Donnie B all day. Until next video.